Hey guys, it is Tuesday evening here in the Philippines, so it is time for us to do our premium unboxing. And I'm going to break it into two parts this week. So tonight we're focusing on the two extremely rare Red Wheel Mini GT cars. And I'll go over that Red Wheel thing in a moment. But the other cars I promised was two Porsche GT2 RSs. These I'm going to save for tomorrow because I'm going to bring back the other two variants there are of it. That way you can see all four lined up next to each other. One being the Taiwan exclusive, and the other three are just regular international releases. So you can see all four sitting next to each other so you know what's available out there. So I want to take some time and focus on the two I have today. These are very rare cars that probably you're not going to find in the States. You'll probably be able to find them on eBay, maybe, and you'll get them probably most likely from Hong Kong or Japan. One being, this was the newest release of rare cars, the Pandem Toyota GR Supra, the MK5 Supra, but this is for the ToyEast. I guess convention, whatever it is. I'm not sure if ToyEast is a hobby shop or if it's a convention or what all is involved with it. So couldn't really tell you much on that. Not even sure which country it was located in and what country exclusive this is for. But this is going to be just like a regional release since it is for an event or hobby shop. It's going to be much harder to find. I've heard that there are only 800 of these that were produced. Usually I don't pick up any rare stuff besides like the R35 GTR wide bodies from Mini GT. But since I've almost conquered that battle of getting every single variant of the GTR available, now I'm kind of setting my sights on rare, more limited exclusive stuff. Staying away from the chase stuff, but targeting the rare, just variants and things. So now I'm kind of looking for Toys R Us exclusives, Japan Toys R Us exclusives, event exclusives, and things like that. Predominantly still the GTR, but I've been kind of straying off into the MK5 Supra and also the Lamborghini Huracan and Aventador. So anyways, without anything else to be said, here is your Pandem with the red trim, red wheels. So same box still, age restrictions, choking hazard, Pandem on this end cap, Mini GT 1/64th on that end cap. The top has your collector's number, 201, with Mini GT's website and where to find them on all three social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. On the back side, you have your licensing for Toyota, your TSM, holographic sticker, and then you have your Pandem Toyota GR Supra V1.0 white ToyEast exclusive version. So once again, not sure which country this was for, but it was for ToyEast, whatever that event is or whatever that store is. So anyways, let's get him out and get a better look at him. And this is a really sweet looking car. Just kind of dig the red wheels and such. It's a little bit different than most. So let's zoom in. I just did. Maybe we can see all the details of this bad boy. So here he is. Pretty much the same thing as all of the Pandem releases so far. Same body kit, paint job. Still yet, I think the latest black one that was released with the gold centered like honeycomb wheels with the just straight black paint with a little bit of gold writing on it is my favorite. That's the one that they did as a Sinopec exclusive too. But this one, it kind of pops though. It almost looks like this should have been like a Target exclusive. Something like that. Both of these cars do, because of the white with the red. It looks like one of Hot Wheels, like Red Series for Target or something like that. So same typical Pandem, like tampos and such, and then your Rocket Bunny Pandem above the headlights. Then you have acrylic headlights, nice detail with the Toyota emblem. Rubber mirrors, which are really flexible and durable, which is nice. Your red trademark Pandem style wheels, which are the honeycomb-like centered wheels. BBS style, however you want to refer to them. But those are the common ones that you see on Pandem cars. And then moving along to the back, you have your Pandem plate. And then you have your silver trimmed exhaust tips, your red tail lights. And these do look acrylic. As I was stating on the other one, like the HKSs and stuff, it kind of looked like they were painted. So still have my doubts on the tail lights. Maybe they could be painted, but it does look like it's an overlay of red acrylic. I would say they are red acrylic. So anyways, there he is, and metal base as usual with some nice details. It has the button head screw, Phillip head screws holding it together, so easily taken apart to mod if you want to. This has the Pandem shade banner sticker across the top of the windshield with red lettering, kind of hard to read. Rear window defogger, which I think the lines on their rear window defoggers from Mini GT are a little bit thick, because it almost blocks the total like transparency of the rear window. So anyways, still yet very cool, very nicely detailed. So this has to be so far the rarest of the MK5s that you will be able to acquire. This is going to be your rarest one, followed by the Japan Toys R Us exclusive, which is the silver release with silver wheels and a carbon fiber hood. So that's going to be your rare Toys R Us one, but still yet not as rare as this guy here. The Toys R Us exclusive I have in my sights, may pick it up, but I have a couple of other ones to obtain before I get it, so I want to make sure I obtain these other pieces before I proceed to get it. But if I do, I will be unboxing it for you guys. Not many people crack open these Toys R Us exclusives, but I do, and we're going to do that with this guy here. This is your Huracan, your Lamborghini Huracan GT in white, the LBWorks, and as you can see up here, Toys R Us, and it has the Japan characters, but Toys R Us Japan Mini GT. This is the only place you will find this car, is in Japan at Toys R Us. Now, they do make it onto the secondary market, obviously, or I wouldn't have one. So they do get to these places, and then they end up getting like double in price and such things like that. So if you live in Japan and you have access to them, you can get these for a relatively decent price. I still think they're pretty rare and hard to find. The differences between this and the regular release white one, I will show you in just a second, but let's just take a quick look at the box and blister pack. As I said, the Toys R Us, the Mini GT stuff. On the back, same thing, Toys R Us, Mini GT, and your TSM model holographic sticker, where to find Mini GT online, their social media sites on Facebook and Twitter. And then you have Lamborghini Huracan GT white left-hand drive, which kind of seems odd since it's a Japan exclusive. You would think that they would have opted for a right-hand drive, but I don't know if these were available, the regular white ones, or any of them for that matter, in left or right variants. They may have all been left-hand drive for that matter. I'm not sure. I can't recall when I bought my white one if I had the option. But I was going to bring out the white one again and show you the differences, but it's pretty simple. Let's get this guy out and I'll show you. It's only a couple of differences and we will go over them. And anyways, first let's do a spin around on your regular box. So, oops, this is the box here, the red-wheeled variant. Number 141, collector number, Lamborghini on the end cap. And then your Mini GT TSM model on that end cap. Your warning restrictions, or warning label and your age restrictions. Your collector number 141 with LBWK GT. On the back side, you have your Lamborghini licensing, where to find Mini GT online and on social media. No holographic sticker because they put that on the back of the blister pack. So we just have your UPC, which is the same thing, Lamborghini Huracan GT in white left-hand drive. And this does come with the handy little plastic tray, as all of them do, except for that, or except for the two blister pack. I guess they would have been like dealer not promos, but like dealer samples of the Aventador in gray for the Miho release, and then the Toys R Us exclusive red Aventador. Which I'm not sure if that was going to be the final production or not, because with these Toys R Us exclusives, I will go over this with you guys. There are a couple that are not any different than the regular mainstream. For example, the Advan GTR. There's no difference except for the packaging. Now, the bigger part of the Toys R Us exclusives, though, do have some slight differences to make them very unique and exclusive, even if you unbox them like I do with everything. So this is one of them, and usually this is the differences, and that's it. They maintain the same color as the regular mainstream release, and they will change the color of the wheels, sometimes to body color or something very high impact like this one, red wheels. Then they will put a carbon fiber hood on them for the most part. Now, and then the collector number is different. Now, like the Advan GTR, if you notice, like even the Toys R Us exclusive, I believe is the same exact number as the regular release Advan GTR. Now, this one is different, though. This has a totally different collector number than the others. Like, for example, the Pandem GTR, that's a Toys R Us exclusive, has blue wheels, or blue-centered wheels, I should say, and a carbon hood. And it is the Japan exclusive blue one with the high wing, but it does have those blue wheels and carbon hood. And also the collector number is number 97. So that's the oddball. Like, so I think the regular release one is 96, then the Japan is 97, then 98 is your high wing Molotov fighter, and 99 is the Ducktail, the rare variant. So the Japan exclusives that are actually exclusive with differences have their own collector number. The ones that are just repeats of a regular release in a different package have the same collector number as the regular box release. But as I said, this one is exclusive because it has the same wheels, but they're red. And they are very vibrant, and you can see all the details, which I do appreciate that. That's pretty cool. That's the one thing I do dig about the red wheels. But they are kind of a little bit too, how can I say this, like, not to insult the car, because I do like them, but they are a little bit too high impact. I don't know. It should have been white wheels to match the car would have been perfect. Something like that, maybe. But the red wheels are not bad. Very unique looking. And then they do have a regular run Lamborghini Huracan Liberty Walk, but different body kit, like a version 1, version 2 body kit. Not the silhouette kit with red wheels. Looks pretty cool too. Anyways, so most of the red wheel cars are usually exclusives, but you do have a couple that are not. One Lamborghini and one GTR that comes to my mind off the top of my head thinking about it right now. But as you can see, their exclusive thing, carbon hood, red wheels, And same thing as your other white one, very nicely detailed, like acrylic headlight lenses, but over like a tampo, so it gives us that like 3D look, with a lot of detail on the headlights. Is what it looks like on those. Then you have your LBWK sticker on the bottom of the door, your like co-sponsor stickers on the rear flare, Liberty Walk on top of the rear wheel opening, LBWK on the side of the spoiler. Then you have red acrylic taillight lenses, nice detail with Lamborghini emblem on the rear edge of the deck lid or engine cover. Then Lamborghini plate and that very unique silhouette spoiler with like the shark fin in the middle. Really cool car. Blue trimmed exhaust tips and metal base with no detail like all the Lamborghinis, with your Phillips head button screws. And rubber mirrors that are pretty flexible and durable like the Supra. So, couple of pretty nice and pretty rare cars. So, there are your two rarest of the rare red wheels. The other one that would be followed up by following these two would probably be the Sinopec GTR that we unboxed the other week. That is also running red wheels, and it is pretty hard to obtain. It's kind of like the TRU exclusive. It was exclusive for Sinopec in Hong Kong. That's it. And anywhere else you find it, it's going to be like secondary market price. So if you happen to be in Hong Kong, you can pick those up, and I would say it would be the third rarest of the red wheel variants. And then you have the regular Huracan with the LBWK version 1, I think is what they call it. For if it would be on the GTR, it would be the version 1 kit. So I'm assuming that since they're calling this your silhouette on both the GTR and the Lambo, I'm going to say that the one that is on the other Huracan with the ducktail wing and red stripes is going to be version 1 kit. Then you have a regular international release GTR. I think it's number 49, but don't quote me on that. It's silver with the ducktail wing, that matte silver, and it has the red wheels. So off the top of my mind, I should say, those are your 5 mini GT cars with red wheels. There could be a couple of more, but as far as I can think, that's the only 5. These are the 2 rarest of all of them. So guys, hope you enjoyed this unboxing and a close-up look of these 2 rare beauties. And I will be back probably tomorrow with the Porsches. We're going to be unboxing the Taiwan exclusive in red, and we will be unboxing the Miho exclusive regular release white one. And then we will bring back the yellow one and the silver one, so we can look at all of them together. So I will be doing that either tomorrow or Thursday. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great start to your week. I left an icon here for another Mini GT unboxing and an icon here on the right for you to subscribe. If you have not done so yet, please do that. Turn on your notification bell so you know when I launch these videos. And give me a thumbs up and share the video. Thanks for watching.